In this video, I'll show you how to add some items when you first set up 1password. It works in a very similar way on Android or iPhone or iPad, so I'm going to show it to you on the iPhone. If you have the free version, you can create logins, secure notes, credit cards, and identities. You can see I have a lot more choices here because I've got the Pro version. So let's set up a login. Just click the plus, choose login, and I'm just going to make a fake one here, but let's say you have one for a site that you frequently log into. I'm just going to call it test site. And then you'll put in your username. Sometimes that'll be your email, sometimes it'll be a particular username that you've created. I'm just going to make something up here. And you'll notice that it gives you a password automatically, and you can change the length of that by dragging, or if you tap Show Password Recipe, you can move the digits bar and it'll add some numbers into there, or the symbols will add symbols into there. You can set it up any way you like according to the requirements of that site. There's a few other choices here. If you just want to store the password that you've already created, you can X this one out and just type your own password in. Now, one thing you might start to feel is like overwhelmed because you've already got so many sites with so many passwords, but I would recommend just looking for the top few most important ones and go ahead and enter them with your existing password for now, just to get started. Another thing besides the logins you can create are secure notes, which are just little notes that you can type about anything that you want to keep in a secure place. You can also enter credit card information, and I store all my credit cards in here. It's all encrypted, which is handy when it comes to filling out forms on the web that require your credit card. And the fourth category is identities, like your personal identity versus your work identity. Sometimes you have a different address and phone number and all of that. You can store those in here so that when you fill out a form on the web, it can autofill for you. So if you have questions about that, there's a link in the worksheet to both the Android page and the iOS page for how to set this up, creating new items. So why don't you try a few now, just enter a few of them and see how it works.